Hi, welcome back to the Gabster channel. I'm Gabby and it's time for my 10 very well recorded songs that you can play on your system. Number 1, Against the Wind by Victory from the album The Broken Instrument. This is a truly amazing song. Once you hear it, it's like, wow. It starts with very clean bass and very clean guitar. And then her voice come in and wow, it's pretty something to listen to. I hope you like it as much as I do. Number 2, one quick thing. If you have songs that you like that are very well recorded, not very well known, please comment below. It will help all of us get this library to even grow even bigger and share our knowledge. Number 2, Home by Dominique Fils-Aimé from the album Nameless. Dominique Fils-Aimé is a Canadian artist from Quebec and she's won the Juno Awards for Vocal Jazz Album of the Year. This song starts with some very strong bass, like really nice plucking bass, and her voice on top of that is also amazing. All in all, it's a great song to listen to and expose yourself to different artists. Number 3, Opium from Dead Can Dance by Anastasis. This track is all about the sound stage. It's quite wide and deep and it fills the room with some beautiful music that you'll enjoy. Number 4, Zulu Voodoo by Kalia Scintilla from the album Illusions. If you want a song or a track about the depths of the sound stage, this is it. The deep sound stage here is so clear. You could almost feel like there are sounds coming almost behind you. It's that deep. And it's one of those songs that you can actually test your system with and also appreciate the beauty of the song as well. Number 5, Theum Shed by Carrie Bremis from the album Det Vi Har. This is a song about enjoying the quiet moments as much as the song itself. Her voice is so clear and the recording on this song is so beautifully done. It's probably the finest record, one of the finest recordings you'll find. Pretty much all her albums are like that. But between the notes and between her vocal, you'll see some quiet passages. And this is when you can experiment how great your system is, because it's not just about the sounds and the clarity, it's also about the quiet moments and how quiet they are. Number 6, Prison Daddy by Space Surimi from the album Double Flipper. What's special about this song is actually the high frequencies, as well as the song itself is pretty interesting as well. But if you pay attention to the high frequencies, you'll notice there's a lot of them. And this is a great track to test them, because not only you can hear the high frequencies, but they come in very fast intervals, like tss, tss, tss. And if you hear just one note, then obviously your tweeters are not resolving it very well, also your amplifier and the whole chain. But if you can hear the little notes in the high frequencies, then you can tell that your system is resolving it well. So just another tool to check your system as well as enjoying the song itself. For those of you who wonder why I don't list the song, the description, or why don't I play the songs, I'll talk about this towards the end of the video, just so I don't bore you. Number 7, This Man by the Robert Cray Band from the album That's What I Heard. This is a vintage song, if you can say so. It's from the 70s. It's a band from Eugene, Oregon, from the States. And this is a true testament on how old songs they are recorded way before all this evolution in the sound systems and all that stuff, that they're still relevant today and they do sound well, just because they were very well recorded and they paid a lot of attention to the details of producing the song. Number 8, One More Song by Betty Lavette from the album Blackbirds. Her voice is truly something. This is a song that I love the lyrics. And one more song. Don't we all want to listen to one more song sometimes? Betty LaVette was born in 1946, yes, before most of us were born. So, and she didn't get famous till 2005. So that tells you that sometimes you have to persevere in your quest and just keep at it, and then eventually things will open up. Like I said, her voice is truly amazing, and I hope you'll enjoy her song as much as I do. Number 9, Pink Panther by Marcus Phillip from the album Sax and Bass. And that's what this song is about. It's sax and bass. This is a new take on the Pink Panther song, but it's done with very beautiful instruments, just sax and bass. And they're very well recorded, that you can actually hear the plucks on the instrument, on the bass instrument, and the sax almost feel the air coming out of it. It's a true song to actually, again, test your system and enjoy the song and feel all these rich sounds that are coming out. It's a beautiful song, and I hope you enjoy it as well. And before I go into number 10, I'm just going to remind you to please comment below on a song that's not very popular, that you like, that you think is very well recorded, because these comments are really important as much as these 10 songs are. Also, if you could write a little note on which of these 10, 12 songs I talked about today you like the best, and that will help me understand what you guys like for my next 10 songs that I'm gonna release later on. Number 10, Paleidolia, White Bear Mumusco, from the album Dialectics. This is a very complex instrumental. It's got a lot of bass and a lot of different high-pitched songs. It's got a lot of instruments, and it's very technical. So it's a little bit complex, and it will get your system alive, and it's one of those songs that will get you going. If you're wondering why we don't play the songs and why I don't put a list of them in the description, can't play them because these are copyrighted songs. And I don't put a list of them because otherwise people won't even bother listening to the video. They'll just glance at the little list, and YouTube will think, oh, the video sucks because no one's even watching it. So if you really care about my channel and you want me to keep going, please support me at least by actually listening and watching the video. If I Only Could by Blues Company from the album X-Ray Blues. This is a band from the 70s that keeps on going, and this particular song it's got some nice rhythm. It's one of those songs that let you listen to it till the end without getting bored. Keeps carrying around, and it's really good. Some songs you start with just the first few seconds, and after a while you everything fall apart. Not this one. This one keeps on going. Number 12, I'll Take Care of You by Joe Bonamassa and Bess Hart. This is from the album Beacon Theater. It's live from New York. And again, one more time, those live recordings are so great, and they sound so wonderful. And it's always a reminder that not everything should be recorded in studios. Yes, it's great to record stuff in studios, but some of the music that's recorded in some big halls, big churches, big spaces outside just sounds so wonderful. And because things like those little echoes add to the music. So it's important to not over dampen our room. Just don't make it completely dead. It's nice to have a tiny little bit of echo that travels through so you can carry the sound. Our ears will love it and you'll feel better. Bess Hart is an American musician from Los Angeles, I believe, and her voice is just beautiful. It's got that deep voice that just carries on and on. Listening to the song is just a true delight. I am almost about to reach my 20,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me get there, I'll put a little speaker on the bottom here, so just to subscribe and help me reach my goal. Also, I'm going to put a couple links in the corners as well to other videos that I've done that have similar songs that I've mentioned in the past that I recommended. That's great for your system. There's some beautiful selection in there, yet if you haven't seen those, it's a must. Take care, and I hope to see you again.